Yeah, man. We got to be strong and stand strong, 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 strong. Yes, I, all the time. Rastafari, Rastafari, Rastafari. Yeah, man. Big things are going in our own, yes. Yeah, man. And Rasta, we are there always to stand up for equal right and justice. First for our own self, yeah. Yeah, man. Fighting for our own personality, integrity. Yeah, man. And our own identity the same way. Yeah, man, because we have to keep our own identity and establish it and be respected, you know, as we respect each and everyone. Because we are the first to respect. We've been respecting and still we respect because we respect not the what in their minds. We respect that heart because the heart belongs to everyone. Your heart is my heart, and you know, a heart of an animal, a heart of heart is one. So for that we can't put no nothing upon that. But mentally we got to stand up, you know, and speak ourselves. Yes, I, especially from Africa, we in that time. Yes, I. This is what we are fighting for. And we are joining that hand of Africa unity. One Africa, one currency, you know, one passport. It's a long time, long time, long time I speak about this. And this is going to happen soon. We know everything, what is going on. We know the system, how it's set up, you know, from that day to this day to where it's going, you know. As long as we have Most High in our own self to meditate from the day one until this today, and where we are ending, Babylon gonna place. System gonna place, you know? Yeah, because now it's nature. They're trying to fight nature. They're trying to tackle nature. Yeah, they have reached a place they can't touch. Nobody can touch nature. Nobody can fight with the nature. No one can fight with the nature. They have created everything and everything and everything, but there's one remaining in which keeps people human until now, you know, which is the nature and the maker of it. Because all these things we see, there must be somebody, there must be someone did all this, which we should always appreciate and praise, you know. You know him, you don't know him, you don't see him, you don't, you just, for what you see with your eyes, from the sun, moon, stars, the creation, the whole beautiful, you know, we our own self, animals inside, everything, you know, all what Most High have created, if we calculate them and we check them and check what Babylon system have created until now, man, we have to praise Most High and chant more and more and more. Sin, yeah, man, because that is as it was, shall it be remain. That's why you see the rivers, the waters when rain mash up all the cities, you know, because many cities they are built worldwide again, you know, they built, there's a river passes every city. And now when time come, river itself have to go back, have to return where it was, you know. Now they're talking about climate change, everything. Who did this? Who have done this? Who have caused that climate change? Who has caused really that climate to change? If it's not the system, hmm, trying to reach even the moon and creating all things they are creating. This they are creating even they are creating even rain. You know, they are creating rain. You listen them. They want to create moon. They want all these things, man. System, system, system. The problem is, and we feel, if you know they all, if they mash up themselves alone, we don't even talk about it. We don't talk about it. It's just because we always hurted and we are the one suffers. We are the one suffers. And when it go down, it will carry a lot. It will go down with a lot, people. A lot of massive, you know? Yeah, because their business is a business. System, system is set up for business. It's a world business, which first uses the human. Their business, first of all, they start with this human flesh. They eat you when you're alive, and still when you're dead. They're gonna continue when you're sleeping down there. You know? system. It's a vampire. That's why when we talk about Babylon system is a vampire. It's a vampire real. It's a real vampire, which you don't see it. Just enter, you know, because of the life we've been set on. And everybody has been born. Most of this generation we are living, they are born, find that system is the way it is. So it's very hard for many to confuse them, you know, to bring them to the right direction. They have already accepted there and they know that is life, you know, since they were born, since they were in their mother's womb, that's where the system started them, you know, from these clinics and what, yes, go for needle, go for these, you know, yeah. And from there, come to schools, you know, system have connected you with the parent, with the pastor there at church, and police, PPP, which you understand, you see as a 666, you know, yeah. And so this is what we got to realize and know, you know. That's why when you want to call them, you have to call 999. But you understand it. You have to see as a 666 you are calling, you know. And so we got to be wise. We got to wisen up people and tell them the truth. Speak the truth of what you see about the system. Everyone has the right to speak its truth, you know. But the system, the way it is, we got to keep on chanting and hailing Rastafari, Selassie the first, you know, because you have conquered that system. And with that man, that's where we are living. We Rasta. We are living because of the Emperor Haile Selassie. Everything we are doing, musically, arts, everything, living we as Rasta, yeah, we are living because of that one man called Emperor Haile Selassie the first. You know, he is the one do everything for us. You know, the only man got 57 badges crowned by all those nations. You know, the only man, the 72 and over 72 nations came to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, 1932, to crown that man, to give him that name, King of Kings. He's the King of all kings. Never listen again. We are all kings. We have kings, but we never listen King of Kings. And that's why we hail him, Kadamawi, Kadamawi. He's the first Rasta. That's why he's Rastafari. We come from that Rasta. He's our creator. He's our head. He's a head creator, Rastafari. He's a head creator. He's the one creator, Rasta. You know, so he's our monster. He's a monster. He's almighty. He's almighty for I and I, Rasta. You know, and any Rasta who know hail Emperor Selassie and the Rasta, you're out of that line. You're out of that line. You're just eating. You're just eating on other people. You are eating a sweat. You have no sweat on. You know? Yeah, man. So it's all about us. You know? Us. I and I. Let me call it I and I. It's a great name because we are so much close. No me and him. It's I and I. We cooperate and we can make it. We can make it. Mostly I talk about World of Rasta. World of Rasta because this World of Rasta is where I belong. I don't need to speak to others. What I need to speak to others is just to do right and try to find that right, try to find the right way to live, you know? Yeah, because you can't say, oh, you are right, you are true, and this, you love God, and every time, every Sunday you are going to church, you are going to the mosque, you are going to the temples, and in the other 6 days, you are the one first killing people and destroying people, bad heart, jealousy, all this. And then this Sunday, you go to clean up yourself. You know, nothing. How do you know Most High going to come before that Sunday? How do you know Most High going to come before that Friday? How do you know? It's every day when when you rise up and see that light, just when you rise up, don't forget that is a word, first word. Just speak to yourself because it's the inside there. You don't need to shout around and make noises and to be heard. No, just call a Mosai. Mosai is inside you. Just speak to him. Give thanks for that day, and before you rest, just give thanks. You know, you're gonna trod and always put him always first. Let him step before you step. Let him do before you do. Let him see before you see. Let him talk before you talk. You know, Yeah, man. So when we talk about Africa Unite, we know what we are saying, and this is where we are Rasta right now. All Rastas of the world should concentrate on these voices coming from Africa, from all these leaders. They are people. We support them, you know, because all what they're talking about, all leaders, when you listen, everything they're talking about is the word of Emperor Haile Selassie fulfilling Kwame Nkrumah, you know, Nelson Mandela, Nyerere. Yeah, these are what's fulfilling right now. Is the word of Emperor Haile Selassie the first. Marcus Garvey is the time of this. Is the time of this. Martin Luther, Malcolm X. These are the time of this. You know, Steve Biko. This is what he did. What is happening right now? You know, and many Gaddafi. They did all this. Mugabe have been talking this long time. You know, but time, only time, only time, only time, only time. Yeah, we listen what is going on around Africa and we are happy. Starting with the president, Kenyan president, President Ruto, and Kagame over there. Yeah, those African leaders who are sitting now in a seat to speak about this African unity. Yeah, to develop this Africa economically, everything, people to live as they were, borders, take out the borders, you know. We have that Africa. One can move here from the other side. That's why we see many people, Africans, they run away out of Africa because if you are struggling to go to, if you are in Kenya, you are struggling to get a visa, to get a visa to go to Ghana. The same process you are taking is the same process you are taking to go Europe. So many people they say better to just to go far, go once Europe, because when you reach Europe, you can go around Europe. But in Africa, you can just go even without the visa. You just go, Ghana and come back. So to go another country, you have to start again with the visas. And this is the thing. So my people, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. And for that few remarks, I just leave you with our blessings. Jah bless, Jah guide, and keep strong. Africa unite. One world, one people. When Africa unite, the world gonna be free. And this is where we are. Haile Selassie Jah Rastafari. Bless our time.